Welcome to this Windows channel, and this is the tech news update for Thursday, January 21st, 2016. And today in our tech news update, we have Xbox 360 games. 10 new games are available now for Xbox One. So if you have been waiting for more games compatible with Xbox One, check it out. And of these 10 games, one is free. It's The Witcher 2. So why not check it out and maybe get a freebie, as The Witcher 2 is one of the free games that is compatible with Xbox One. And if your title is still not available, be patient. I would think that pretty much all titles will be available eventually. Dell, with the PC market actually really being down and down year over year, a lot of people were saying, well, maybe these big PC makers won't, be interested in making computers anymore, or PCs. Well, a Dell executive has been talking about that and saying that no, you don't understand. Even though the PC market is in a slump, Dell is still, the PC market actually for Dell is still very, very important. So that's kind of a acknowledgement that PCs are still something that Dell wants to make and wants to sell. And even though Dell has, as a brand, really gone down in the past years, it's still apparently very important. And with the two-in-ones that are very popular. And we got to remember one thing, yeah, PC market down year over year, but still, 2015 saw just below 300 million PC sales. I mean, 300 million PCs is a big number. And all I got to say is that I think Dell is and HP will continue making these PCs for sure. So you got a Surface Pro, Surface Pro 2, and Surface Pro 3. There's a recall of the power cord, not the full adapter. A lot of people are messed up with this. They're kind of, oh, my adapter can catch fire, and they're changing everything. Nope, they're not changing everything. They're not changing that part here at the top. They're changing only that little power cord that goes into the wall socket up to the power adapter, that brick. So that's the little part that they are actually exchanging. The reason they're making a global recall is they say that with time and use, the wires, when they are bent, can actually pinch, and they create a fire hazard apparently. So I haven't seen any reports of people saying that they caught fire, but maybe there were a few events of extremely hot cables, or cables that smelled like burning. So they're not taking any chances. If you've got a Surface Pro, Surface Pro 2, and Surface Pro 3, that little cable here, that little power cable, is the power cord that they are exchanging for free. So look at the details on the Microsoft website on how to actually exchange this. Google Chrome. Google has said that in the next version of Chrome, they promised that the Chrome browser will be real fast, much faster than it was before. And the reason for that is that they are actually working on a much more efficient way of having the browser actually use the compression of websites to actually make things faster. So apparently websites will display much faster. But you know what? That's the promise of every browser. I haven't seen any company saying that, okay, the next browser is going to be slower. Pretty much everybody says, oh, our next browser is going to be top speed, much faster than before. Now, in reality, it rarely is the case very often. That's one of the things that I didn't like about Firefox. It eventually became too big and wasn't that fast, actually. Google Chrome isn't too bad already, but I think, instead of working on speed, they might be more interesting to work on how to make Google Chrome smaller, because it is way bloated and it takes too much RAM memory to do the jobs that it wants. I think that's where they need to work, typically, much more than the speed. Foxconn, basically the world's electronics maker. Foxconn makes everything. I mean, so much that basically almost all the electronics you got in your home probably came out of the Foxconn company. And, they employ more than 1 million people in China. This is the world's electronics maker. Well, Foxconn said they want to acquire Sharp for $5.1 billion. And that would be interesting because it would open the door, I think, to Foxconn selling stuff through Sharp that they make. Foxconn is mostly right now the maker of the electronics for other companies like Apple, and probably most of the PCs that we buy come in some form through the Foxconn company. By acquiring Sharp, that could be interesting. Maybe whole new markets of electronics where they would not only make it but also be able to sell it. So that's going to be interesting to look at. $5.1 billion for Sharp. Well, if you haven't seen or heard about it, Global Media Showcase is a event that Microsoft will host in San Francisco, February the 25th, 2016. Apparently, this will talk about Xbox and Windows 10. So that's going to be interesting to see what they have to say about Xbox and also Windows 10. And of course, I will be talking about that, having updates. And for that event, I will try probably to do something I've never done before. Try to kind of be live with the online event and try to kind of comment on what we heard and what we see from that live event. Still don't know how I'm going to do it. If I don't do it like that, at least I will be commenting on everything that they talk about for Xbox and Windows 10. So that was pretty much the tech news update for Thursday, January 21st, 2016. If you enjoy our videos, why not subscribe to our channel? You'll be informed when new videos are online. Give us thumbs up if you like the videos. And if you have any comments, questions, suggestions, maybe something you'd like us to make a video about so that you can learn more about your PC and Windows, please leave your comments. It's always a pleasure to have your feedback.